Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to your English lesson, everybody. My name is Steve Ford, and I want to ask you how you're doing today. How is your day going? How is your morning? How is your afternoon? How is your evening? Okay, so this is my first question for you. Are prepositions difficult for you? Are prepositions difficult for you? In my experience teaching people for many years, yes, the answer is yes. Yeah, everybody hates prepositions. Well, some people find them a challenge. So hopefully this lesson is going to help you so that you can correct any mistakes that you might be making with your prepositions. So let's go. So do prepositions drive you nuts? Do they make you crazy? They do for a lot of people. In terms of nuts, you can think of a squirrel, because squirrels can run in many different directions as they're collecting their nuts. That can drive you nuts. Prepositions can drive you nuts. As I said before, there are different kinds of mistakes that people make with prepositions. So I'm going to try and see how good your prepositions are. And let's check out the first sentence. A or letter B is correct. So in the first one, many people tell to me that prepositions drive them nuts. B, many people tell me that prepositions drive them nuts. Which one do you think is correct? If you thought the correct answer was letter B, high five, and you get a chocolate for that one. That's a typical mistake that a lot of people make. The correct answer should have no preposition. And we say, many people tell me that prepositions drive them nuts. So maybe you and your friend or friends are learning English. And maybe your friend says something like this. Which letter do you think would be correct? A, you said to me we could speak English. Or B, you said me we could speak English. Which one do you think is correct? So I'm going to wait for your answer here. If you thought the correct answer was this one here, letter A, you are correct. So we would say, you said to me we could speak English. Say to me or tell me. Try to remember that for the rest of your life. Okay, so let's go to our next one here. If you have a question about English, do you A, ask to Google, B, ask Google, or C, ask for Google? Which one do you think is correct? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. What do you think the while you're thinking, I'm drinking coffee. And if you thought that the correct answer was letter B, ask Google, you are correct. So in this case, no preposition necessary. There's a mistake in there. Probably you will ask, oops, that should be your. Probably you will ask your teacher if you are A, at a school right now, B, in a school right now. So what's the difference between at a school right now and in a school right now? So at a school has two meanings. It has many meanings. At a school means that you can be in front of the school. At a school also means that you could be inside the school. However, when you say that you're in a school or in a bank, it means you're inside only. You're inside the building. So try to remember the difference between at and in. Sometimes you have time to watch a YouTube video when you are at work. Maybe you're at work right now watching my YouTube video. What do you think the correct answer would be? Sitting on your desk sitting at your desk. If you thought that it's sitting at your desk, excellent, excellent, fantastic. That is the correct answer. Just so that you can visualize it better, it would look something like this guy here. You can see that he's sitting on his desk. That would be kind of difficult to be watching something on YouTube if you're sitting on your computer, on your desk. Yeah, on your computer, even worse. And some people, to practice their English, they try to find someone to practice with. They try to find someone to practice with on the internet or in the internet. We would say that they try to find someone to practice with on the internet. Check it out. Have you ever received the following email? Dear sir or madam, I'm writing to inform you that my father has died and left me $25 million. If you send me $1,000 investment, I will share 1 million with you. Have you ever received an email like that? Which one do you think sounds correct in terms of we need to pay attention? Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, and I can see that some people have written the correct answer, which is great. That's awesome. So if you thought that the correct answer was B, be careful of spam, you are correct. Excellent and great job. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. If you would like to see me on YouTube Live, I'm going to be on YouTube Live November 25th at 7 p.m. GMT. If you'd like to contact me, you can do that at the link below this video. And I hope to see you in our next lesson. Bye, everybody.